ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Honkai Star Rail lovers and enjoyers. Welcome back. Happy Thanksgiving to all of those in the States. Usually, if it was pre-daylight savings time, this would have been at 12 a.m. and it wouldn't have been Thanksgiving. But it's 11 and it is. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. A little bit of a somber Thanksgiving for yours truly, but thankfully, we have Sunday's Myriad Celestia trailer after the sunset to react to and hopefully make us happy. So, continuing on our Sunday coverage. Now, when I say I'm excited for Sunday, it's a phrase I never thought I would say, right? Because number one, Sunday is one of my most hated days of the week, and number two, I didn't think Sunday was going to be all that. Now, he got hyped up, and I was very excited for him. And then when I saw him in the special program, I was like, okay, he's not that good. And then when I saw his actual kit in Keeping Up with Star Rail, I was like, okay, he's actually pretty good. So this is where the hard part comes in, right? Where obviously I need luck, but this is where we're going to review Sunday, as we usually do with our criteria. And it's going to be a little tough because Sunday plays such a pivotal role as a Harmony player, or, as a Harmony character. So for those of you who don't know, Harmony is basically kind of, in my opinion, run the game. They really are like the cornerstone of what teams you want to make, what DPSs you want to use. Like, they're basically the linchpin of everything. If you don't have them, you can't do it. You can't do it effectively, at least. Same thing with the DPS, but multiple DPSs can be used, but you need the one same support because they're so fucking good. Supports are a very good investment. So the weird part is we won't fully see Sunday's full strength until the new version comes out. Excuse me. So it's really weird. So meta wise, gameplay wise, it's whatever, right? He's basically better Bronya. There's nothing really to say about the gameplay wise that's really too outstanding and groundbreaking. It's really just Bronya but with summons. So there's that, and it's Bronya mixed with Tingyun 4-star, not Fugue 5-star. But meta wise, he's gonna be great. He's basically heralding in and ushering the new path coming, Remembrance, the summon path, which I hope is good. I hope it doesn't turn into a dot, right? A dot situation where dot isn't that good anymore. Which Fugue might be somewhat solving, but we'll see. Or not dot, break effect. But I wish dot got more support. But either way, Sunday is interesting. So meta wise, he's gonna be great. I don't know if I necessarily like it though. I gotta see how good the summons are. Dot is my favorite, but like I said, that's not too good now. But look wise, he's a guy. They did redo his look a little bit according to the lore. Obviously, potential spoilers, but he needs to walk around Penacony and not be noticed, which I don't know how that's possible by changing your outfit when you look like him. But regardless, if you like oh god, what are they called? Oh god, I forgot what they were called, but it's like an angel race. It's the same thing as Robin, right? Um, if you like their little angel thematic, which I definitely like, I would definitely get them. I like Robin more because I like women. Sunday is definitely looking dapper though. I mean, his entire old outfit basically became the artifact set, so that was pretty funny. But look wise, he's okay. Nothing crazy, nothing terrible. So he's alright. Now, lore wise, I actually really like Sunday lore wise. Obviously, he, again, big spoilers for Penacony, so click off now. But obviously, lore-wise, he lost. He failed. But now he's getting redeemed, because any character we can roll for is going to be in our good graces, because they have to come on the train. So they're not going to really be our villain. They might be the Express's villain, like Kafka, but they're not our villain, they like us. So we're going to be cool with Sunday. Sunday's nice. I always love people who are high society, refined gentlemen, and Sunday is definitely that, right? I feel like Robin and Sunday definitely had it hard with their childhood a little bit. I think Sunday had it worse because he was essentially groomed to be the caretaker, right? Like he is basically almost like a butler. Like he's held to a very high standard. Robin is, I don't want to say babied, but she kind of had it easier than Sunday did. Sunday tried to solve the world's problems, and we see what happened. But either way, look wise though, right? And lore wise, I think he's all right. I'm not in love with him in these things. I think his lore is as good, if not a little bit better than his looks. I love the tragedy of like he's trying to solve an issue that helps people, but he's doing it in a bad way. And to TLDR it, he basically did the Infinite Tsukiyomi. That's what he tried to do. So, I'm curious to see what he's going to do now. I think his lore is kind of going to be boring, though, because number one, we're leaving Penacony, so what more can he do? And number two, right, aside from Redemption, that's basically it. We're at the end of his story. Like, there's not going to be more. We're probably going to see, like, okay, how is he different? How is he better? What does he think? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to think, like, oh, he's going to let people decide for themselves. He's going to help them and give them a chance, blah, 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 right? And then he's going to go off into the sunset and do it somewhere else or just go with Robin, who knows? So his lore is probably at the most boring point because we got through most of it. But most of the past lore is pretty good. The look is okay. The gameplay is the main thing pushing it because he's in Harmony. So, and then the secret fourth criteria is who's his competition. His competition directly right now is Fugue. And Fugue seems to be extremely, extremely good. And especially for Firefly teams, which is really hurting my heart. But even though Fugue works extremely well in Firefly teams, because, Ruan May might have to move around now, and Harmony Trailblazer might have to move around as well, because they're going to become Remembrance, Fugue is basically going to fill some niches. And I really want both, but if you had to ask me which one was more important, it has to be Sunday. As much as I hate it, it has to be Sunday. I'm still going to wait till the end of his banner to roll, but at the very least, I'm thinking of doing at least 20 pulls as of right now. We'll see if the trailers change anything. But either way, enough yapping. Let's look at Myriad Celestia. I still don't fully understand what these are for, what the purpose of them is, but they look nice and they're cool. So let's take a look.
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Oh,
Please see
is
his tongue
she
and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate
Again, spoilers.
lies and false vows.
He did this against Aventurine. Look at his wings.
I ask you, what was your original dream?
Oh God. Look at his
To
halo.
let
Oh,
everyone hear our song
look at Robin.
and to sing together
Oh, the
with the
Charmony
masses.
dove. Look, he just
I
wanted
wished only
peace.
for the pure
Oh,
land
look, she's
in
like a
my imagination.
teacher.
A place where people laugh and also slumber.
Oh my God. Oh God, that looks
But
wrong.
with even such a
It's gonna turn
wish,
bad. I knew it.
I
I knew
still
it.
broke my promise.
Oh, he
Shadows
feels
loom
bad.
over it, and reality is in utter chaos.
He
I
loves
was
his
able to protect
sister.
even those closest to me.
His sister
The
Khan.
paradise was never meant to look like this.
Oh no.
Has your dream changed?
God,
I
that
don't
voice
know.
sounds so cool. Oh God, the enemies.
But I see that people in the land of the dreams still live in another kind of prison.
Oh no.
Self-judging, self-doubting,
Yup.
self-denying,
Yup.
and then robbed, oppressed,
Look,
exploited.
he's a saint.
Unknowingly, happiness has long left them.
He's a martyr.
If I could create a future for them,
Oh God, they pushed
if I
him
could be the light
down.
that shines upon the world.
Ina? Is that Ina? Oh no. Wait, this is so fucking
I ask
cool.
you, has your dream come true? Without a doubt.
Oh,
As you see, in this paradise I have built, the virtuous are comforted, the weak
oh.
are protected, the sinful are judged.
This is if you won.
Our dream
This
has
is the
come
dark
true.
ending.
Then do you know why everything is now
This looks like a
so
prison.
silent? Because people are asleep, no longer laughing.
You need to wake up.
No,
Oh,
it is because they no longer wish to slumber here.
oh God.
In this sweet dream, only I remain.
Oh.
When the last actor leaves the stage, the show must come to an end.
Oh shit. Oh, he's had enough.
And now, the final question. Why does life slumber?
Oh God. They kept asking that. It's so holy.
Because someday,
He's
I
accepting
too
it.
will wake up from my dream.
Oh god. Those old Charmony doves? What the fuck? This reminds me of Psychonauts.
And once again welcome the arrival of tomorrow.
His fucking earwings were fucking blocking his vision. What was this? Okay, wow, what was that ending? Also, they didn't do the Star Rail thing special. That's so sad. But man, okay. This was a really, really nice trailer all of the way through for the most part. The only weakest part is the ending was kind of just like it kind of fell flat on its face. It's like, wow, that's it. He's just looking at you. I felt like it kind of fell flat, but aside from that, like the imagery, the visuals, it really made me, I don't want to say fall in love with his lore, because I already like his lore, right? But it made me like it more. And that's usually the way I look at these things. Does it expand it, or does it introduce something new? It doesn't introduce anything new that we obviously didn't see coming. Obviously he wants redemption. But man, it really I love seeing it. I think seeing is better than telling. So showing is better than telling. So it's like, just seeing all these things here, right? With him and Robin and what he viewed. The biggest thing I like is villains that you can sort of like understand their reasoning. It makes sense. You could sympathize with them to a way. Eventually you're gonna, disagree, but what did Sunday want? He wanted to help people. He wanted peace. He wanted wrong people to get fucked. He wanted right people to get praised and to get good. So it's like, I really like that. He wanted to create a utopia. I really, really love these characters who are somewhat tragic. They're trying to solve a problem, they don't know how, and this is their best attempt at it. I think it's really fucking cool. I really like Sunday. Again, his lore, everything is good. Like everything with him is good, but the gameplay is really pushing it to where again, at least 20 pulls. I really got to see how good Fugue is going to be though. So, but definitely for sure 20 at least. And we're kind of close, so we might get him. I might just push for him. I mean, I'm not a guaranteed, sadly, so I could lose him, but there's a good chance, at least on the path we are now, that I might try and get him. But 20 for sure. Either way, I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope you watch me at Twitch TV/Technics channel. Eee!